Welcome back to Final Fantasy IX with me, Matthew Candice, aka Poogie. So today we will finally board the airship headed for Lindblom and seemingly you, Steiner? Well, you did gather enough information about this thing, even though you probably want to turn it around and send it to Alexandria. I think he still does there, Dagger, seriously. Yeah, the ones that contained all those black mages. Well... Great. In which case, Queen Bran will have our head. Yeah, I think Vivi's has other things on his minds. Namely, the black mages that were being manufactured by the thing. And they did look like Vivi, even though they're just dolls. And then we're about to find out that they aren't just dolls, as we'll find out here. Well, you can always turn it around. You know how Zidane is. Seriously. Anyway, let's get on board. He's being awfully gentlemanly. Although, having said that, yeah, we kind of don't want to be left behind, do we? Were you pushing her? And what were you trying to do there, Zidane? Seriously? Well, I don't know what he's doing there. He's trying to cop her feel. Seriously. No good. Meanwhile, while the airship takes off into the distance, we will find that all is not well. Both on board and outside the airship. Seriously. Yeah, you did, Zidane. Seriously. Bloody perv. I don't think Vivi is okay, to be honest. And I don't think he's ever been on an airship before. Yeah. Especially one so small as this one. Yeah, maybe it's a good idea to just send Vivi inside. I'm not sure she does. In fact, Zidane says pretty much the same thing. But... Excuse me, princess. Oh, I didn't mean it. What's wrong? I know Vivi was pretty, can we say airsick and... Oh dear, there are actually black mages working on board the ship as well. Seriously. Yeah, they don't seem to be responding. Not very sentient are these, black mages, do they? Seriously. Not very sentient at all. Maybe they are just dolls, but to Vivi, they're more of his own kind. Seriously. Oh, Vivi. Well, what we're gonna do? What are we going to do here? Seriously. Yeah, it does not look well at all. I do not know. Could be the Queen. Vivi isn't saying anything. Is just really upset. Well, in that case, yeah, we'd better turn this thing around. Well, funny thing, we'll have to wait for an ATE a bit later. Yeah, he definitely would do that! Well, anyway, let's go upstairs to the bridge. And indeed, find that Steiner is kind of crestfallen here. Seriously. What's wrong with the, with Sir Rusty here? What do you mean, badly? You got on board the ship, didn't you? No, the princess is on board. Don't worry about that. The ship's crew are what? The ship's crew are what? Mages? Yeah, we know. Downstairs, looking after Vivi. Yes, she's on the ship, Mr. Foolish Caretaker of a Night. Yeah, that's what you think there, you fat ass. And Steiner just blocks our exit there. Oh well, let's go inside the bridge and actually turn this ship around. Are you sure? Well, she did want him back alive, so maybe she will be. She did want the princess... Okay, some of Steiner's dialogue I definitely like. A background check on who? Like the Black Mages? Dude, they were made in a factory, unless they're different ones. Speaking of other things that were manufactured, we will see that a third Black Waltz is lurking in the distance. Yes. We're not done with our Black Waltzes yet. Oh no. Meanwhile, apparently Zidane is doing his best Steamboat Willie impression. Yeah. It looks like there is something stuck in Steiner's throat. Why? What's he doing? That's exactly what he's doing, Steiner. How? He's more agile like a monkey. I mean, yeah, he has a monkey's tail, but yeah. What's wrong with the Black Mages? I don't think it's Zidane for once. Seriously. No, I think they sense something. And it's something to do with the Black Waltz we just encountered earlier. And how did Vivi get up here? Maybe he's feeling a bit better. And the Black Waltz actually paralyzes Vivi there. Well, we already know all these guys are super powerful. You're into that sort of thing? What the hell, man? And even the Black Mages are coming in to protect him, seriously. I thought they weren't sentient. Here comes probably one of the saddest moments at this point in the game. Yes, they do fire Black Waltz. Apparently they do have some connection to Vivi after all. Boy, you should have done that, Black Waltz number 3. Seriously. Now, Vivi is pretty much pissed off. Seriously. Okay, that's a heck of a thing to throw on a princess, but yeah, try not to crash the ship. Famous last words there, Zidane. Will you be fine? Seriously? I don't think they were his friends there, Vivi. Well, maybe. What is he? Well, I dare say pure evil. Yeah, what is he indeed? Well, anyway, let's indeed fight Black Waltz number 3. And indeed, because of what he did to all of those poor black mages, Vivi enters trance at the beginning of this fight. And dare I say, Vivi's trance is probably one of my favourites in the game, because he gets to use double magic. Yes, and he isn't the only one who uses double magic, but we'll get to that. For now, I am going to steal some stuff as usual, but also use double magic. So let's start off with a bit of fire, shall we? And indeed do that. Although I didn't use it that much, seriously. But yes, double fire. That sounds about right. And of course, I will use magic sword with Steiner here. That will do plenty of damage. And yes, Black Waltz number 3 is easily the strongest of the 3 Black Waltzes. He knows fire and many other second tier spells as well. So be careful of that. Let's use Thunder, why not? Maybe Blizzard, I'm not sure. But that being said, yeah. Needless to say, we want, because Dagger is not in our party and is trying to deal with steering the ship, it means that we will have to be very careful here, seriously. With our health, at least, yeah. And as soon as he got the trance abilities, Vivi's now lost them, although Steiner is pretty close to getting trance there. Thundara, that's going to be a pain, especially if he uses it on the whole party, which he can do. Unfortunately, he killed Steiner there. Okay, well, let's heal up Vivi at least. He deserves a bit of healing. I don't know if I want to use a Phoenix down on him, on Steiner that is, because the problem is when I was fighting that plant monster back in Evil Forest, it didn't end too well. And similarly in the HD version of Final Fantasy. Vivi, what the hell? Normally it would actually target the person who was KO'd, but here, seemingly in the HD version, that is not the case. Likewise with other PS1 Final Fantasy games, it is based off the PC version, so that's probably why. So I'll have to use a Phoenix down on thing. I do have a couple of Phoenix pinions. I don't know how good those are, but have to be good for something, I guess. Yeah, good. I was able to use a potion before. Oh, the Black Waltz nearly killed Steiner again. Seriously, we'll just use a weak physical attack. Yeah, for all his cowering about being the ultimate weapon, seems this guy has pretty weak physical attacks, as the case with many mages. But yeah, now he's starting to fly. Oh boy, that's not going to be great. So let's use fire on him again. Hopefully I can get Steiner to do something. And Thundara again. I believe he's going to use it on the whole party there. Seriously. Not great. Yes, it's less powerful as is the case with Vivi's spells, but still packs a punch being a second tier spell, so yeah, I don't know is the honest answer to that question. Granted, I'm certainly gonna try to beat you there, Black Waltz, but yeah. And once again with the Thunder Aura, this is gonna be very, very annoying. Then he just lands after that. Maybe you consume too much MP, I don't know. Okay, let's try a Fire Sword on him. Now, oh, he seems to be down, but I don't think he's out. Seriously, unlike with Black Waltz's 1 and 2. Seriously. Oh boy, his pride is injured. Seriously, he exists only to kill? I think there's the last one. It was 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, that is a waltz. Yeah. Yeah, I think it would be the last one. Oh, apparently Dagger's gonna go for Lindblom. Poor Vivi. He's just standing there near the pointy hat there. And Zorn and Thorn are seemingly nearby as well. You're gonna blame him for your failures? Wait, Black Waltz number 3 is coming back? What do you mean something is wrong? Yeah, maybe his pride is broken, who knew? And they just leave the ship, do Zorn and Thorn. Seriously, fucking cowards. Anyway, and with that said, Black Waltz number 3 is now controlling their ship, which makes for a very good chase sequence, which we'll see in a moment. Do you know how to fly an airship there, Zidane? Yes, well, we'll have worse things to worry about. Yeah, that was before you kidnapped the princess there, Zidane. Seriously. Okay. This again, Steiner, we're not turning back. Seriously. Oh, great. Well, he ain't wrong about that. He is coming for us in his airship. And yes, he might well crash into us. Okay. I don't know how such a small airship avoids that, but there we go. That's also true. Fair enough. Go for it, Dagger. You heard him there, Steiner. And here comes probably one of the best chase sequences in the game, in my opinion.